Are we just too sensitive?
Politically correct?
I have a real issue with the word Guido, the G word.
Or incorrect?
Black.
What's your gut reaction to this? Too sensitive or legitimate?
I think that she needs to grow up.
This is going to be a changing day in your life.
Have a good show, everybody. Here we go.
If it matters to you, that's what I want to talk about. Are we ready in the booth?
Ready, take.
Let's do it. Today we are talking about all sorts that we may not even know that we have. Asking the question, are we just too sensitive? I mean, if somebody does something that offends us, are we too thin-skinned? Are we just too sensitive? I have a panel of guests today who can't wait to dig into this topic. So get up and put your hands together for actor and comedian Tommy Davidson. Fox News Channel contributor and conservative radio talk show host Mike Gallagher. Assistant professor of sociology at USC, Iman Ameka. Actor and comedian Paul Rodriguez. And Emmy Award-winning writer and author of Exploiting My Baby, Teresa Strasser. Welcome. Glad to see all of you here. Anytime you bring up race, it just seems to make another headline. Dr. Laura recently, her use of the N-word on her radio show, and the controversial debate over the mosque being built near Ground Zero.
This man is telling me I don't have a right to be.
The controversy began during Dr. Laura's radio show on Tuesday. An African-American caller named Jade said she was offended by comments made by friends of her white husband, leading Schlesinger to bring up what she felt was a double standard when it comes to the N-word.
Turn on HBO, listen to a black comic, and all you hear is I don't get it. If anybody without enough melanin says it, it's a horrible thing.
I can't believe someone like you was on the radio screwing out the word. I hope everybody heard it. So
they did, and I'll say it again. Is what you hear on HB. If you're that hypersensitive about color and don't have a sense of humor, don't marry out of your race.
Tommy, what do you say about this?
Well, then let's change it to or let's change it to all of them if we're going to do that. I mean, it's just basic racism.
The words that you just said, we're going to have to bleep those.
Right.
And
we will bleep those
I'm
words.
just showing as an example, if we're going to do that, then we might as well throw them all out there. It's called racism, and it's something that's dangerous for all Americans.
She was wrong to say that on the air.
I think she was wrong to say that on the air.
Do you think she was wrong to say that on the air?
Yes, she was wrong to say that on the air.
Mike, what do you say?
Well, but you don't think you're wrong to say on the air
we're in a
all the other
forum.
words.
Well, we're in a public
she's in a public forum.
about
She's hosting a radio show with millions of listeners.
Okay.
She said the word.
Well, listen, you guys, now
you know the point, and you know what's going on.
Keith Olbermann, for example, blasted Dr. Laura. He's quoting her. She said, I really thought once we had a black president, the attempt to demonize white-hating blacks would stop, but it seems to have grown. Olbermann says, translation, we elected one of you president, so stop complaining that there's any racism left in this country. As you say, Professor, there is, psychologically speaking, there are words that come with a lot of emotional baggage. There are words that are hurt.
But you don't know. Of course, but to say I know they're wrong doesn't mean we pretend the word doesn't exist.
We're not pretending that it doesn't exist.
And you say you don't want the word banned, but then you say you want accountability, and a bunch of activists ran Dr. Laura off the air because she used a word that she doesn't understand why any black comedian can use a million times.
Do you use the word in your stand-up?
No.
You don't use it. Why not?
Tommy?
No.
Tommy?
I don't.
Bring out the tapes.
Did you at one time?
No, but I say it among my friends. It's something, no, just wait a minute.
He called me that in the dressing room.
It's something,
You said among your friends?
Yeah, among my friends.
Well, that's a nice, friendly thing to call a friend.
Well, I'm sorry, you're not black. I'm talking about my black friends.
Well, but again, that's what Laura was saying.
Do it again, Tommy.
Well, what I'm saying is this. Look, with us, we've taken a very racist word, okay, something that was used as a slur that psychologically scarred us for years, and we've taken and reassimilated that so that it means something else to us.